Welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing a Valentine's get ready with me for date night tonight. I'm going to show you guys the makeup, hair, outfit, perfume. I apologize if I'm really overexposed right now. I know the lighting isn't the best. The sun is like going in and out of the clouds, but I am going to try to adjust it in a second here and zoom in a little bit to film my makeup look. Sorry about that, but kind of a gamble with natural lighting. Before we get into it, let me know what you're doing for Valentine's Day, whether you're staying at home and having like some me time, self-care, or going out with friends, or if you have a date, whatever it is. I think it's a fun day to celebrate, even if you're not in a relationship, obviously. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I feel like it can just be a day to enjoy yourself. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this get ready with me. I'm going to start out with my base, and I've been trying out this foundation that I got in PR from Bobbi Brown. It's their Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. It's, I would say, a medium coverage, medium to full coverage, and it's pretty natural finish. It's not super matte or super dewy. It's kind of in the middle. I really liked how it looked on my skin when I wore it the other day. I think I used a sponge, so I'm going to try it with a brush today and just see how it is. Hopefully it looks good because I want my makeup to look good, but when I tried this, I really liked it, so I have pretty high hopes. I'm just gonna do like a pump and a half in the back of my hand. I'm usually more of a sponge girl with foundation, but lately I have really been liking this brush from the Makeup by Ariel set for foundation. I definitely am getting more coverage out of this with a brush, I can see. So I'm gonna keep it at a very light layer of product because I don't wanna look too glam. Anyways, let's chat. What have you guys been up to? Let me know in the comments. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a like sit down, chatty, talking, get ready with me. I don't know. I feel like I've been so focused on short form content lately. And I don't know if it's making me feel like disconnected from you guys, but I really appreciate it when I see comments, especially lately, like that you guys still like my videos or that they're helping you. I love talking in comments, especially videos like this that are more chatty. I feel like it's so fun to have conversations about things in the comments. Like I've been getting so into reading this year already. I've read, I don't know, 5 or 6 books, and I'm, only halfway through February. So I feel like I've just been on a roll, I guess. I don't know. I kind of had like a reading slump all of like last summer, a big chunk of the middle of the year. So it's kind of been fun getting into it again. And I love when other YouTubers that I watch talk about books. Like Kathleen Lights has been getting into talking about books a lot. She's a book talk girl now, which I love. I love that. I just finished Iron Flame. If you're curious about the last thing I read, that, if you don't know, is the second book in the 4th Wing series. Just came out like the end of last year. There are going to be, I think, 3 or 4 more books, but obviously they haven't been written or finished being written anyways yet. I read like multiple of Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. I love the way she writes, and I love the style of the books that I've been reading, which are just like the 50s to the 80s kind of era. There's The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is her most popular, and that was really good. That's the first one I read. I had gotten the physical book over a year ago, and I finally read it, and then I just got hooked, and I read Daisy Jones and the Six. I watched the show. I read Malibu Rising. Something about the way she writes and the way she puts her stories together, at least those stories, it just pulls me in and I can't stop reading, and it makes me want to binge read. And I feel like I've just been drawn to those more than anything else I've read so far this year. I've just been reading random things, and obviously I really liked Iron Flame, but I don't know. I was just really on a kick there for a little bit, and I definitely want to read Carrie Soto is Back, but for some reason I don't have as high expectations for it. But obviously I haven't read it, and I haven't really heard people talk about it, so maybe that's why I don't really know much about it other than her character in Malibu Rising. If you have read the Taylor Jenkins Reid books like that, you probably know how she like connects characters. The 7 Husbands is more set in like 50s and 60s. Daisy Jones and the Six is more in the 70s, and then Malibu Rising is, I think, in the 80s. But it also jumps timelines, some current, some past. So anyways, I won't keep going on about those. I just really enjoy her writing, and hope she comes out with more books like that because I would read them all. I feel like no one talks about how much longer it takes to do your makeup when you're talking and distracted, because it's been 10 minutes and I've only done my foundation and concealer. I'm usually much quicker than that. Since I forgot before and my lips are kind of dry, I'm going to put on some of my Lawless lip mask. I love this stuff, especially underneath makeup. Still using my Makeup Revolution cream bronzer. I'm really getting through this stuff. It's just so good, but I've talked about it a million times, so I won't bore you. I know I don't usually do it, but I'm halfway wishing that I had done like a Q&A kind of setup for this and asked you guys some questions like on Instagram or the community tab and then answer them in this video so I'd have like more things to talk about. I think that would be really fun. I just never know if I'm gonna have a lot to answer. So looks like the sun is behind the clouds again. It has been for a bit now. I feel like we've had just so many cloudy days in the past month and a half. Obviously that's just how it goes, but then we had some sun like last week and it's making me so excited for summer. The difference in mood, how I feel like I always get to the end of January and then there'll be a sunny day and I'll look back over the month and be like, the whole month was gloomy and I was depressed and I didn't know it or process it really. I just kind of was and like existed and it was so dark every day, and I feel like it's like that every year. But then when we have some sun, I get happy again. It makes me want summer. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm not going to talk about the weather this whole video, but I am going to Florida in March, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be a trip with my sisters and my mom too, so I think it'll be fun, but I'm gonna be there for like a week and I'm just excited for the sun and the warmth, the happy mood that I feel when I'm there. I don't even care where I am. I don't need to be in like the Bahamas. I just need some sunshine. Some days your makeup just turns out better than others, and I feel like this is a good makeup day, which is good because it's Valentine's, but I just feel like my skin looks really good. And I didn't use a ton of this Bobbi Brown foundation, and it is more full coverage like it says when you use a brush, so I just did a light layer and it worked great, but I do feel like it leaned a little more medium when I was using a sponge, so it's versatile and it looks really beautiful on the skin. I haven't heard anyone talk about this. I think it's a new foundation, but I'm not 100% sure if they just wanted to send me something and it wasn't like a new release. I'd have to double check that, but yeah, I haven't really heard anyone talk about it, but this is really nice, so I'll link it along with everything else, of course. For blush, I'm going to use my Merit Flush Bomb Blush in Stockholm because this is a really pretty flushed pink shade, which I think will be really nice for Valentine's. I'm not actually wearing this shirt tonight. I just put it on because I wanted something pink to wear for this video. I will show you guys my outfit then. I doubt I'm gonna wear pink, honestly. I didn't even do like pink pretty nails. I went for a dark look, which I haven't done in so long. I've been doing very light minimal nails and I haven't really been doing dark colors, but was kind of in the mood for it for Valentine's. I saw someone else with these dark burgundy kind of nails and they had the square and I really liked how the square looked. I haven't done square in a long time either because I really love the almond shape, and I'm sure I'm going to go back to that after these, but it's kind of fun doing your own nails because you can experiment and change them if you want, and I just wanted to go back to square and do dark for a little bit for a change, so it's been fun, but it's not gonna last. I do wish that I was better at these chatty videos. Some of my favorite people to watch do videos like this. Jessica Braun. Gosh, I just love her chatty, talkative videos because I just feel like she says such good stuff, such interesting things. I feel like I'm talking to a friend because I feel like we have similar just views on things. I don't know. And I just love her videos. I am gonna skip highlight. This is a very dewy blush and I haven't been wearing highlight as much lately. I've really been loving Taylor Wynn's vlogs. She just got a new apartment and finally like settled down in a state after she's been traveling everywhere for the past 2 years, I think. So it's been very interesting to watch her pick a place and do an apartment tour. I just love stuff like that. It's fun for me to watch people's vlogs. I love vlogs. And I know you guys have been saying you like when I vlog too. So I've been trying to do them more often. I haven't done one yet this year, but I'm gonna try to do one in the next couple weeks so I can get one up in February. But yeah, anyways, there are a lot of people whose content I enjoy, but I'd be here forever if I talked about all of them. I will say I'm more of a YouTube girl than a TikTok girl. I'm still watching Katie Fawn, and I do sometimes watch her TikToks and like what comes up on my For You page occasionally when I am posting a TikTok, but it's not like every day. And I have also been watching somebody new over here on YouTube. Her name is Leslie Catherine, and she does a lot of shorts, but she's also been filming some long form videos lately, like vlogs, I think, and maybe Get Ready With Me or something. I'm not sure, but I have been liking her stuff too. I feel like I often find newer people that I really like who aren't like super big yet, and I love watching their content because it feels very just chill and natural kind of. Not that I don't watch any people with a lot of followers. Obviously I do, but I don't know. I mean, I often prefer smaller YouTubers. Okay, I'm gonna put some eyeshadow on. I recently just got sent these liquid eyeshadows from the brand Gen C. This is what the packaging looks like. I've already opened this one and tried it. It is the shade Shroom, and it's like a cool toned brown. It blended really nicely. It looked really good on my eyes, so I figured today we'll try the metallic one in the shade First Light. This one looks super pretty. I love the packaging of these. Feels a little bit retro. I like this light pinkish kind of soft matte. I think it's really pretty. Grab a brush to kind of blend it out because that's what I did with the matte one and it looked really good. Maybe I shouldn't have set my eyelids down as much. I'm just kind of blending that all over the lid, so like even up into the crease. And it's blending really nicely. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that looks really pretty and it blends so well. It doesn't stick down to where I applied it. It really nicely shears out. Liquid and cream shadows are just getting so popular in the last year or two, and just single shadows like this where you don't have like a whole overwhelming palette of shades. I think it can just be a lot easier for people, especially for travel, and I would totally travel with these because you have a matte shade and I love a good cool tone brown. It's what I tend to go for more nowadays, and like a sheeny metallic shade in this really pretty like champagne color. It looks a little more bronze in the tube, but when you put it on the eyes, it's definitely more champagne and light because I am pretty pale right now and it looks like a light champagne-y shade. It's not bronzy. So it's the perfect tone for what I like in a shimmer eyeshadow. And I feel like this is really all I need if I'm traveling. So I only have good things to say about these so far. I could definitely see myself using them a lot. Again, so cute. I just love that packaging. Okay. I'm gonna quickly do my brows because I've been doing like this whole conglomeration of things because I want them to stay looking fluffy and like stuck in the position I brushed them in, but I still want them to look filled in and like there's enough color there. So I've been using the Lawless brow pencil, the Lawless brow wax, and the NYX brow glue because I have to repurchase my e.l.f. Brow Wow because I love that stuff, but as much as I like it for every day, I do want to get a stronger hold brow gel besides the NYX brow glue. It's not exactly what I want. I want to try the Rare Beauty one. That one I've heard really good things about. I just want them to stay looking the same all day, and my brow hairs, they grow more sideways, not up. They're also not straight. So that's the other thing about my brows is if I brush them up, they're kind of a little bit wavy almost. They don't go straight. They're like little wavy brows, so I feel like the laminated look doesn't look that good on me. If I had them actually laminated, I think it would look really good because they'd be like set and they would probably stay straight, but as it is, they don't really stay straight. So the brushed up look, I have to have like the right brow products for it, and I don't want it to look too crazy either. I just want it to stay in place. I know this is a whole brow rant, but I've been really struggling lately with my brows, so that's why I've been using multiple things. And that's how they look. Oh, guys, I just realized that looked like a reaction to my drink. It was not. But I just realized that I put these white flowers back here because it's what I had, and that plant I had in my other video was like practically dying. And it's a bummer because I have these beautiful flowers out in my dining room right now, just absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and I could have put those in the back of my video for like a cute background, and I didn't even think about it, and I'm kind of tempted to go get them right now and show them to you guys so you can see how beautiful they are, and then I can put them back there just for while I film anyways. Oh, guys, look at these. I can't even pick my favorite angle. But this vase is a beautiful white cream, like textured vase. It looks like a beautiful pottery piece or something. It's so full and colorful, and I'm just obsessed. So this is gonna go back here now. Okay, wanted to be strategic because I don't want to set my flowers on fire with the candle that's burning back here. There we go. I will say this is nothing new. My husband gets me such beautiful flowers on Valentines every year, and sometimes other times too, like birthdays, but I feel like Valentines, he always picks these beautiful bouquets, and I don't even know where he gets them, but I want to find this floral shop because, I mean, imagine having something like this on your kitchen island or on your dining room table like every week. Although then I guess it wouldn't be as special because you would have it more often, but that's with anything in life, right? So anyways, I'm gonna do mascara and then lips, and I'm almost done with my makeup. I am gonna layer my Tower 28 mascara and my Essence Lash Princess because both of these are getting a little dried out, and layering them gives me the best results. I really need to get a new mascara. I'm just, you know, improvising here, but it is what it is. I think part of it is I'm not in the mood to go spend like $20-$30 on a mascara right now, but I also don't have a lot at the drugstore that I really love. I could just go get the Lash Princess again, but I don't know. It hasn't quite been what I've been in the mood for like on its own lately, so. But that combo, that's what I want to see. For my lips, I'm going to use my nude beige lip liner. Running low on this one. And I'm going to put on this Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. All of these Lawless lip products have the longest names, but I love them so much. This is in the Cherry Vanilla, which is the new scent shade they came out with. I got it in PR recently, and I've been obsessed. They have it in the lip mask. That one's in my drawer right now. Then they also have the gloss and the tinted balm, which you guys know I love their tinted balm, but I hadn't tried this gloss before, and I'm obsessed. Like, so good. So glossy. This cherry shade is so just juicy, and it has that slight cooling sensation like all of their lip products do, but it's never burning or even tingly. Honestly, it's just a very slight cooling kind of pepperminty feel. Come on, like, I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but in person, so beautiful. Okay, before I finish getting ready, I want to say I'm between three things right now for perfume. I either want to wear my sample of Bianca Latte, which there's not a lot in there, but there's probably enough for at least one more wear, maybe two, and it's like a delicious, just good vanilla scent. Or I could mix Billie Eilish, or I guess I could mix the Bianca Latte too, but one of those vanilla perfumes with the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. That pairs so good with a vanilla because there is vanilla in it, but it's not heavy vanilla. It's more of like a sweet, fruity floral with some vanilla, and it just, that combo would be really good. Or I could wear the perfume that my husband got me for Christmas, not this past year, but the year before. I don't wear it that often, and he picked it out because he likes it. So it's Valentine's Day. I feel like that would be sweet to wear that perfume, but I don't know what I'm leaning towards because part of me wants to smell like delicious and vanilla, but another part of me wants to go more like the flirty feminine route, which would be the perfume he got me. I didn't even say what it was. It's the Nest Wild Poppy. That's like a sweet, fruity scent. Everyone who comes over to my house and smells my perfumes, when they smell that, they love it. It just smells really good, so I can totally see why he picked it out and why he likes it. But I'm just not sure which route I want to go. I wish I could like ask you guys in the comments, but this video won't be up until afterwards. So anyways, I'm going to pick that out and change, and then I'll show you guys my outfit and let you know what I went with. Honestly, I don't think I'm really going to do anything with my hair besides just leave it down. It's a little frizzy right now, and it probably doesn't need more hair oil because it's been a few days, so I don't want to make it greasy. But maybe change my part like that. One last look at the makeup up close. Still just very simple and minimal and light, nothing too crazy. I will see you guys in just a minute. I'm just wearing these jeans from Abercrombie. They're a light wash, and they do have kind of like a big rip in the knee, but it's fine. But I love how they fit and they look good, casual or dressed up. And then this top is from Dry Goods, which is a store in the mall, and I think you can buy them online. I'll see if I can link this. It's just like a burgundy, silky kind of cropped situation. And then I have this belt on from Target. I think it's from Target. Just my Kate Spade bag. I wear this everywhere all the time. And then the boots I'm wearing are from Target or Amazon. I think Target. They're just simple black heeled boots, like a lower rise or like shorter. They're obviously not tall knee-length boots or anything. But anyways, I'm just wearing my hair down, as you can see, just like this. For perfume, I decided to go with the Bianca Latte sample that I had because it just smells so good. It's just the perfect vanilla scent. So that is it. I do like how my nails match my top. I think that's cute. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I hope you all have a really great Valentine's Day. It will be over by the time this is posted, but nonetheless, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.